Hey guys, it's Uncle Bob here again. Welcome back to World of Tanks. I know I just did one on this vehicle, but I can't really resist. It's got the better gun. I'm playing again with Uncle Caleb and John as Silver Oak. Caleb is again in the IS-32 and Silver Oak in the Phase 1. But I just kind of felt like I would like to show this one as well. I mean, I know I just showed one on the Tortise, but I got the better gun and stuff. It's kind of ironic, however, that it's the same map as the last one. But this was played last night at about I'd say like 9:45 or 9:50. But yes, so we'll just kind of have to see what kind of a game this is for the Tortoise. I plan to keep this tank. I haven't kept any of the Tier 9 Tech Tree vehicles, but this one I'm gonna have to keep it. So these first few shots, they're pretty bad. As you're gonna see, I like fire, and when it's green, I look for when it's green, and then he just turns it, or I just do a bad shot. Like that was a horrible shot. I should not have fired there. I should have waited. And then somehow that must have gone like through the side of the thing when he put his turret up or something. I don't know. That was kind of an odd one, but there's one on the Kronwagen. I mean the Emil 2. Sorry about that. That's my bad. I meant the Emil 2. Looking for another shot on him. I really like this corner. It's like when they made that update, I guess it was made for tanks like the Tortoise, from what I've seen in the 2 games I've played on this map. There's the Emil 2 again. Boom, just like that. Now this gun, has a 5.7 second reload. The other gun had a 3.5 seconds, so it's just like 2.2 seconds longer to reload for almost double the damage. So it's pretty much weird. But again, I'm firing gold rounds. It's I know I'm a hypocrite, but yeah. So he's dead. Caleb shuts him down. John goes back to deal with that T95, and I realize, he's on super low hit points and stuff. I'm like, okay, I'll go back. I haven't lost any. I didn't really think they wanted to shoot at me anyways, I guess, because they couldn't really do anything. So kind of a bad shot by me. Good shot by him right in the lower. I think it was the lower part of the... Oh, it was the... where did he shoot? Interesting. He might have gotten my cupola or lower plate, and it just wasn't showing. I'm not sure. But yeah, some good cupola shots to him. Pretty lucky that I bounced that shot. I don't know if you saw that. I'll back that up real quick. Because this is kind of like a big deal. Did you see that? He just, I think he was aiming at my lower plate. I was actually trying to hide my cupola, but I actually angled the front part of the hole which he was aiming at. So luckily, John shuts him down, kind of saves me, from taking another 750 roll. So just kind of ripping apart this, what's it called, Superiority. And yeah, that was pretty fast. So this guy was a little nervous about, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, might as well just go for it, when I attacked the first T95, I did not realize that there were 2 of them. So then I realized, I'm like, oh no, I'm like, this is the end. It's got to be the end right here for me. and somehow he doesn't rush me. I don't know why. Maybe he thought not to because of what I did to his friend. But he's sitting there just taking damage. So I don't know what his plan was in the first place. Really nice shot there, right between that rubble and stuff. His lower plate. I think the other T95 player might have been a little more experienced than this guy, but he does get a shot on me. So But again, the DPM on this, it's beautiful. So then I realized we need to go back to defend the base. They're just kind of destroying the east, and we're down at the west. We kind of blew up the west with just us three. Now Caleb, he did glitch out, like his computer chip, the internet chip. It's pretty bad in his laptop, so he's wanting to get a desktop, but it glitched him all the way out in the courtyard there, and got him all shot up, I think, by that Emil 2 with the autoloader. So he's on, like, no hit points. He's on, like, what is it? Oh, he got ammo racked. But yeah, so then, try Future 4, shoot his track, okay, but this gun has millimeter more of penetration than the gold rounds on the smaller gun, so I was pretty happy about that, because then it's basically the equivalent to firing gold with AP on this. I think the gold rounds have 326, and the AP have 259 penetration. Last video I said the gold rounds on the other gun had 256. They actually have 258. But yes, trying to rip apart a couple more tanks here. Really nice DPM. Now, my plan was kind of foiled here. They kind of went around back of where I thought they would go. And then there was this E4, and he was full hit points. If he had gone out in the middle of the courtyard, I could have beat him up, And, there it is. But, yeah, so Tortise goes defeated after 4 kills and almost 8,000 damage. I didn't see much more that I could do. I was really hoping for them to all go around towards our base in the north, where the 430U was, and I was hoping that E4 wouldn't be as smart as he was. And what I should have done is I should have gone in the B and C4 location that's between that building. I don't know if you can see my mouse. I don't think you can, but it's that little spot between the big building and the little one that's right next to the base. I should have gone there, and then I could have dealt with the E4 and all of the other ones in the field. But nonetheless, I was still pretty astounded from the DPM of which this massive damage per minute machine does. I think it's like 4,200 a minute or something, which is completely insane. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. You've been epic. I might do a live one here pretty soon. But yeah, I'll see you next time.